It is new metal time on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie and I'm your podcast host. If you haven't done so already, you can check out Wall of Sound on social media. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram is where we are. Just search for Wall of Sound AU and join the community right now. A big show for you today. We are heading back to new metal madness. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, all you could see anywhere popping up were new metal bands. Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, KoYan, 28 Days. So many bands filled up the genre and is still around today doing big things, including P.O.D. Now they're going to be making their return to Australia, playing songs from their amazing album Satellite, and I've got Sonny from the band joining me later on to co-host and have a chat about their history, including all the fanboy moments they were exposed to with The Matrix, when they did the theme song from The Matrix Reloaded way back in the day. We're going to take a look back at the band's song Youth of the Nation, which back in the day was inspired by Columbine and a local shooting that only happened a couple of blocks away from where they were actually recording their album Satellite. Seven Dust also have a new album coming out very soon, and I've got frontman LeJohn Witherspoon stopping by for a chat. We're going to discuss his band coming up in the new metal scene and the connection their new album has with the past. Plus, there's plenty of new metal madness to get through today, so let's officially kick it off with the kings of new metal. This is Limp Bizkit's Nookie on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Hey, this is Paul Crosby from the rock band Saliva, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
You're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Life is a waterfall. We're one in the river and one again after the fall. sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Life is a waterfall. We drink from the river, then we turn around and put up our walls. Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. 'Cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. We are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Aerials so high. When you free your life, eternal prize. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Aerials so up high. When you free your eyes, eternal prize. Oh, oh,
System of a Down and Wall of Sound are up against the wall, and they had some big news this week, announcing 3 shows over in the States alongside At the Drive-In. Unfortunately, they got fans' hopes up when they put out a teaser picture. A lot of people thinking it was a new album, but no, just those dates so far. We'll keep you posted if anything else comes from that. Hopefully we see some new music from those guys soon. They're way too talented to stay quiet after all these years. Talking about new music, if you're a big fan of deathcore, you're gonna love the brand new Bleeding Through song. It's called Set Me Free, and it comes from their forthcoming album Love Will Kill All, which is coming up May 25th on Sharp Tone Records. Sticking to the deathcore theme, an Australian band called Gravemind put out their new single Lifelike this week. Now, compared to their previous work, they've gone a bit lighter this time around and are heading more in that metalcore direction. I caught up with vocalist Dylan Gillies Parsons recently, and he had a great comment to say about how US fans jump on a band and share it around like wildfire, whereas in Australia we've got this issue when it comes to liking a band, you don't spread it around until other people say it's cool. That's kind of like what's going on with Gravemind right now, but we need to get rid of that stigma completely and support upcoming Australian bands right here in our own backyard. Go online, go check out their new song and everything the band stands for. I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. And if you've got new music we need to check out, don't forget to hit us up on social media. Just search for Wall of Sound AU on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Back into it though, this is Evanescence with a song they're not going to play ever again with the rap part in the middle of it. They said they're over it, they didn't want to do it because the record company told them to do it, so it's not existent anymore. This is Bring Me to Life on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold.
What's up, everybody? This is Jerry from Papa Roach. You're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Turn it up.
There's no money, there's no possessions, only obsession. I don't need that shit. Take my money, take my obsession. Revolution in your heart and in your mind to define the conclusion. Lifestyle and obsession. Diamond rings get you nothing but a lifelong lesson. In your pocketbook stressing. You're a slave to the system. Working jobs that you hate for that shit you don't need. It's too bad the world is based on greed. Step back and see. Stop thinking about yourself. Stop thinking about. There's no money. There's no possession.
Hey, this is LJ from 7 Up, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
And
A flashback from Seven Dust on Wall of Sound up against the wall. Still to come, Sonny from P.O.D. joining me to co-host. But I caught up with LeJohn Witherspoon from Seven Dust this week. The band have a brand new album coming out on May 11th. And I wanted to find out a bit from the man about what the band were doing in the studio, because a lot of fans are saying their new music sounds a whole lot like the stuff they released all those years ago. He had this to say.
We can expect a driving, emotional album where we felt free, we felt rested, we felt like we came in with our A game, and we just can't wait for everyone to be a part of it and to be a part of the future of Seven Dust. If you've been riding with us this long, it ain't no reason to get off now. We got a lot more to go.
All right, let's talk about the fans who have been following you since all those early years ago. New metal back in the day was one of two things. People immersed themselves in the genre and loved it, and other people kind of shied away and said, no, I don't want to get involved with that. What were your thoughts on new metal back in the day, and do you feel like it's progressed to being, I guess you could say in a way, socially acceptable more nowadays?
Okay, I can be honest with you. I'm still kind of confused on what new metal is. Someone asked me that question, and I feel like I've never placed us in a new metal band. I've always just said we're a metal, rock and roll, soulful band. And so I don't understand the whole new metal thing. Just to me, if some people feel like we're in that category, I don't say anything about it because I don't understand why they put us in that. So I still feel like we're old metal.
I guess you could say people hear different things in music compared to other people, and one of the things that sort of always, encompassed so many bands into the genre was the combination of metal, the combination of rap, rock, all those elements in one. And I guess, listening to early songs like Praise, for example, that was one of the songs that I remember listening and thought, you guys are compared to, let's say, a band like KoYan in that kind of genre.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know what? I get, but that's funny. I never thought about it like that. You're right. I come from a school of R&B, rap, and I did all that stuff growing up until Seven Dust. I was from gospel to, doing a little thing with rapping to, so I can understand it, but, I just never put a label on it, but I get it now. It's really cool. You actually explained it just then better than anyone has the whole time it's been a word.
I've loved new metal for years, and no matter how many times people slam it, I'm going to defend it until the day I die.
Well, thank you. I love it, man. I'm on board now.
Awesome. Hey, LeJohn, before we move on, we're going to get on your brand new single, Not Original, right now. Give us a rundown of this one. It's a bit slower compared to the first release, Dirty.
Yeah, I just think it shows a different side of the band. Well, not really a different side, but a side that a lot of people might not get to hear us do. But I think it's an awesome song. It really, I feel like it kind of showcases my voice, and to be able to do that with Elvis is incredible. I think we all go through something we call writer's block, and that song kind of talks about that and trying to get some type of inspiration. So I think it's a beautiful thing, and everything doesn't have to be heavy all the time. I think we're old enough that people appreciate us doing different things.
Exactly. See, they want a song that you play, and when they're in the mosh pit, they can catch their breath and chill out a little bit. All right, we're getting that song on right now. The new album, All I See Is War, out May 11. LeJohn, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. God bless.
I sort of like deceiving, and all this tragic loss. I wanna find some patience, but kill the feelings off. I wanna drown in praise, but never really deliver. I wanna feel insane.
Hey, it's Sep from 28 Days, and this is Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall with Brownie.
Proudest to hear it, boy. Yeah, yeah. Proud, I'm proud. Proudest to watch us fall. Yeah, yeah. Make a wish, make a single dash wish. You live the promised life. Real kisses all the time. Make wishes, don't break mine. Make a wish, make a single dash wish. You live the promised life. Real kisses all the time. Don't break mine. Don't break mine. Cold fire used to inspire all. Not now. These are tired. Maybe they'll
going out to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater fans from way back when. It's Alien Ant Farm's Wish on Wall of Sound up against the wall. Let's get into this guy.
What's up, family? This is Sonny from the band P.O.D, and you're listening to Wall of Sound up against the wall.
We are the youth of the nation. We are. I feel so alive for the very first time.
Their massive 2001 album Satellite launched them across the globe, and they're still here to this day to talk about it. I'm so stoked to have Sonny from P.O.D on the show now. Mate, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Mate, this is one of those moments where you can cross it off the bucket list, so I'm stoked. Thinking back about that album, it was huge, like all over the world, and I remember, because I was in my second year of high school then, it got shared around, like, from everyone. Did you ever imagine that the hype would be so big when you put out an album like that?
Never. We had been doing stuff independently for so long, and then even with our first mainstream record, they weren't expecting it to do well, and even when that album went platinum, then I think it just kind of put us on their radar. And so I don't even think that first album didn't have international exposure, and it wasn't until they were excited about the second record, which was Satellite, and then it just shows you the power of a great label and who's willing to work for you, and they did that. And so we were lucky enough to sell records all over the world and probably visit almost every country, at that time. And so we consider it a blessing.
And look, the accumulation of fans you picked up over time, I mean, one of the draw factors for me, thinking back, all those years ago, a friend of mine mentioned that you guys were a Christian rock band, and I've never heard anything like that before. So that's what drew me in. But the thing I loved was that you weren't preachy in a way, if I can sort of explain it like that. It wasn't like, listen to our music and follow religion. It was just you guys doing what you wanted to do with a fantastic sound behind it.
Yeah, of course, and we've never said we were a Christian band or came out with that. I think the fact that we were so open about our faith, and through all our independent years, and even to now, But this is art, this is music, and our music is universal, and our faith is personal. But we're open about it, so we never marketed that angle or did any of that. We're just being real. We're being true. And I think we kind of, we relayed that in a way that, like you said, it wasn't preaching. It was just music, and it was love, and it was good vibes, and it was, about being human and kind. And
a fantastic songwriting ability. I want to get into talking about Youth of the Nation. When this first came out, I remember talk of the entire world was the unfortunate mass shootings over in America, especially in the schools going on. When you think back to writing that song then, has it ever crossed your mind to do a follow-up and write another song about the current gun laws in America, which are still not changed?
Yes, it has, but I think it's just more of a natural process for us and not forced. I think at the time it happened so naturally. When we were doing stuff independently, the first time was with Columbine, and because our music was underground, and we were asked to actually do a show in Colorado by the kids that attended that school at the time. And so we've always had a connection, and then when we started to write the Satellite record, we were rehearsing and writing literally 2 blocks away from when it happened here in our own hometown of San Diego. And so it was just very, very personal to us at the time, and it was something that we felt we had to address, and just like now, whatever issues kind of happen, we always, we're never a political band, but we always like to, raise questions and throw things out there, so we always like to do that, and leave things up to other people's interpretations. And so we'll see what happens. We're actually writing and recording now, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Can you give us a glimpse? Like, obviously, would it be an indication of the current state of America, or is that a topic that you'd cover?
It's definitely in the hat. There's definitely a lot to talk about, huh? So we might have to write a few records.
There you go. You've got material for the next 30 years or however long it is until Trump gets out of office.
Yeah, sadly, that's the truth.
Look, I want to take everyone back right now and get on Youth of the Nation. Sonny, are you cool to hang around for a bit more?
Of course. Thank you.
Here it is on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Last day of the rest of my life, I wish I stories they tell, she might act kinda proud but no respect for herself. She finds love in all the wrong places, the same situations, just different faces. Changed up her pace since her daddy left her. Too bad he never told her she deserved much better. Johnny boy always played the fool. He broke all the rules so you would think he was cool. He was never really one of the guys, no matter how hard he tried, up the thought of suicide. It's kind of hard when you ain't got no friends. He put his life to an end, they might remember him then. You cross the line and there's no turning back. Told the world how he felt with the sound of a gat. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Who's to blame for the life the tragedies claim? No matter what you say, it don't take away the pain that I feel inside. I'm tired of all the lies. Don't nobody know why. It's the blind leading the blind. Guess that's the way that the story goes. Will it ever make sense? Somebody's gotta know. There's gotta be more to life than this. There's gotta be more to everything I thought exists.
We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are
P.O.D's hard-hitting Youth of the Nation and Wall of Sound up against the wall. Sonny from the band joining me now. Mate, something big happened after you guys put out Satellite and you got the chance to write a song for The Matrix Reloaded. This went massive. Like, I can't stress the fact that your name popped up everywhere. Sleeping Awake was everywhere. For yourself being in the band and seeing all this attention coming your way, how was that?
It was amazing. Again, when Satellite came out, we didn't change nothing. We were touring our butts off, staying busy, and we didn't even really see any difference until we started coming home, and everybody's like, man, your name, you guys are everywhere, what's going on, and then when we're walking through the airports and then you happen to see a magazine cover with your band on it, it was like, oh, dude, things are happening, this is crazy, and then the success was Satellite, and then when the Matrix came to us and they said, we want you to do a soundtrack, that was a whole nother level. And then I think at the time, the only other two bands in the running were Tool and Nine Inch Nails. So just to be amongst even those two bands was insane to us. And so we had fun doing it. It's still probably one of my favorite songs, which means we're going to have to rehearse that. So when we get down, you know what I'm saying? we're going to have to bring that one out.
Well, that was my next question. They're going to play that, and definitely you have to. But when you think about the Matrix fans, they're a lot like Star Wars fans. They're dedicated to the cause and committed to it. Did you come across any crazy fan periods where they would come and mob you, or they get you to sign weird shit?
Nothing like that, but you definitely have the fans of the movie that, might necessarily be a rock fan or whatever, but the fact that you contribute to something iconic like that, there is that weird connection, you know what I mean? Even if we've done stuff for other movies too, even say if it was like Little Nicky, and that just happens to be one of them silly Adam Sandler movies that somebody that necessarily was not a P.O.D. fan would say, hey, I bought the DVD and your guys' video was on there. So there's always that connection or relation, but I think that's the cool thing that, we've been able to be a part of movie soundtracks or, sports events or, video games. And that's been huge for us.
I can't stress that enough too. I remember seeing those movies, and then when number 2 came out and you guys had Sleeping Awake, I was so stoked for you guys back in the day.
Yeah, that was a cool time frame because they were so secretive about the movie. And then when we had, written that song, and then I was watching the movies before and kind of trying to put together some lyrical ideas. And then, which was crazy, is that the two brothers, when they heard the song, they didn't want to release it because they were like, "Did you guys see the movie?" And we were like, "No." Yeah, they had actually pulled the song because they thought we were giving away too much of the movie. And we begged, "No, please, we love the song. We've never seen the movie. We're just going off of what you've given us so far, And so finally they did. They allowed it, and we shot the video, which was a lot of fun. And it was just a great time to be a part of that.
Look, it's all part of the legacy that you leave behind, and what a legacy you have to show. Let's get on that song right now as well, Sleeping Awake from the Matrix Reloaded soundtrack and Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Reveal to me the mysteries. Can you tell me what it means? Explain these motions and metaphors. Unlock these secrets in me. Describe the vision, the meaning is missing. Oh, anybody listen? Define the riddles of my mind. Nothing is really what it seems. Dreaming of Zion away, sleeping away. Dreaming of Zion away, can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel what I feel? Can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel like I feel? Can't stop sleeping. Can you see it? The writing. Can you tell me what it means? Translate the symbols, enigma. Expressions keep questioning me. The message is written, the meaning is missing. Oh, anybody listen? Prophecy, interpretate the signs. Nothing is really what it seems. Dreaming of Zion away, sleeping away. Dreaming of Zion away, can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel what I feel? Can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel like I feel? Can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel like I feel? Can you dream like I dream? Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel like I feel? Do you dream like I dream? Anybody see me? Anybody hear me? Anybody feel me? Anybody out there? Dreaming of Zion away, sleeping away. Dreaming of Zion away, can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel what I feel? Can't stop sleeping away. Do you see what I see? Can you hear what I hear? Do you feel like I feel? Can't stop sleeping away. Anybody see me? Anybody hear me? Anybody feel me? Anybody out there?
If you saw The Matrix Reloaded, you would have definitely seen that song on the soundtrack. P.O.D. Sleeping Awake. The band are coming to Australia. The tour kicks off April 17, and Sonny from the band joining me now. Mate, one of the last times I saw you would be 10 years ago, in 2008 when you toured with Disturbed. One big key factor that happened at that show was you lost your dreadlocks.
Yes. Oh,
Now-
yeah, that's about right around the time. That's right.
Now, is it a situation of like Samson, you lose all your powers once you cut your hair off?
Not at all, man. I think I gained more power. It was just more of an insight for me, and more of a sacrifice for me at the time. Was just making changes in my life, and that had become kind of my identity, and as much as I love music and even this band, and I feel privileged to be it will never be my identity. It's a part of it, you know?
Yeah.
And so at the time, going through stuff, you know, it's just time to strip down. But now, you know, my son, he's carrying on the tradition. He's 10 years old, but his locks are getting really long. And I actually had, when I had cut them, I had saved them. And then I actually took one of them and tied it into his dread. So he's got one of mine locked up in his. Crazy as that sounds.
That is that's the ultimate fan dream. I mean, fans who obviously want to get a piece of you. Your son's essentially got a piece of you on him for the rest of his life.
That's right. And, or at least until he decides to cut it. But I don't think it's anytime soon. He might be president of the United States, and I don't think they'll allow that. So.
Well, let's hope he gets him, because you'll have a whole shitload of material to write songs about him then.
That's right, man. All kinds of good stuff.
All right, mate. With this tour coming down, obviously playing the highlights from Satellite, but what else can we expect as rock fans who have been dying to see you on our shores again for a while?
Oh, man, we're just excited to get there. I mean, as you know, we're a live band. There's no real bells and whistles and overproductions. It's just us stripped down. You know, we're one of the old school bands that just plug in, make some noise, and expect the crowd to have fun, go nuts, jump off the stage, and just experience it with us. So we're excited, as always, to be down there. And I just hope and wish that we can keep coming down as often as possible.
Well, let's get these tickets sold and people through the door so we can see that happen more often. Tickets on sale right now through Metropolis Touring. Sonny, thank you so much for the chat, my friend.
Thank you so much, man, for having me. It was awesome.
Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I won't take it for granted. So I learn from my mistakes. It's beyond my control. Sometimes it's best to let go. Whatever happens in this lifetime. So I trust in love. You have given me peace of mind. I feel so alive. For the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. For the very first time. And I think I can fly. Sunshine upon my face. A new song for me to sing. Tell the world how I feel inside. Even though it might cost me everything. Now that I know this will be all I control, this I can never turn my back away. Now that I see you, I can never look away. I feel so alive. For the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. For the very first time. And I think I can fly. And now that I know you, I could never turn my back away. And now that I see you, I could never look away. And now that I know you, I could never turn my back away. And now that I see you, I believe no matter what they say. I feel so alive. For the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. For the very first time. And I think I can fly. I feel so alive. For the very first time. And I think I can fly. I feel so alive. For the very first time. And I think I can fly. And I think I can
Hey, this is Jimmy and Luke from Ocean Grove.
And you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
You're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first and how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie, face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know I've got a face in me, point out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me on first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts, the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that watches every time they lie, face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside
from their incredible debut album Hybrid Theory. That's Linkin Park's Paper Cut on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall. And this year I launched a segment called 2 Songs That Changed Me. This is your opportunity to take over the podcast and get on 2 songs and tell the story about why they changed you. Whether it be 2 songs that got you through a hard time, 2 songs that got you into certain bands or genres, whatever the story might be, get in touch with us at Wall of Sound AU on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Give us a like, follow us, we're not that scary, and we'll get your songs on in future episodes.
Hey, this is Troy from the Gold Coast, and the first song that changed me was Push It by Static X. They were the first metal band I listened to, and it changed my outlook on music and inspired my love for guitar. Here it is now on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Hey, it's Troy again. The second song that changed me was Falling Away From Me by KoYan. I was bullied and an outcast at school, but Jonathan Davis's lyrics helped me vent my issues and stand up for myself. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Let's play it now on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
My tongue's gone today. You flood with suicide. falling away from me.
Wall of Sound up against the wall with Brown.
hidden track from the 30 Seconds to Mars album A Beautiful Lie. It's called Battle of One on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall. And if you missed it last week, they put out their new album America, and I have to say it is the worst pile of shit I've ever had the opportunity to listen to. I put up an article about the band and, you know, my experiences joining the Echelon and following this band since first discovering them back in 2005. From there, I dedicated myself to following this band, and I mean fucking everything. Buying merch, going to shows, spruiking them on MySpace back in the day. You know, they were a band that were just about the music and about the message, and their fans too, but then over time something happened and they became more of a brand than a band, and Jared Leto's ego kind of got the better of him in the end. The last bit of decent work, I think, in my opinion, the band put out was their 2009 album This Is War. After that moment, I reckon they went on a very slow downward spiral of fan exploitation and turning against everything they stood for back in the day. When you listen to the new album, it sounds nothing like they've done in the past. It's like they're just jumping on something popular at the time and disregarded any of the fans they picked up along the way from early on in their career. The album itself, and the article I wrote about it too, is dividing fans, and you can read it for yourself online right now at wallofsoundau.com. Just go down the bottom of the page and check out the opinion pieces. Then let me know what you think on our social media pages, Wall of Sound AU on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. It's sad to finally come to the conclusion though that after this album, I'm no longer a fan of 30 Seconds to Mars. It was good while it lasted, guys. Rest in peace to the band and everything they stood for. But back into it though, another band who have divided opinion over the years with the albums they've put out. This is Disturbed, Prayer on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Another truth you can never believe as
You're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
I will break into your thoughts with what's written on my heart. I will break.
That's Flyleaf on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall, and the end of the new metal podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, share this podcast around, and if you're on iTunes, rate us as well, please. I'm going to give a personal shout out to Aiden, Sam, Mark, Tony, Jesse for all giving us their thoughts on the podcast and giving us a rating too. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you for checking out this week's episode. Next week, if you like your music a bit more mainstream, I've got Biffy Clyro on for a chat. They're returning to Australia. They're going to play some shows, and these guys put on a fantastic performance if you've never had the opportunity to check them out. They're coming up Australia's East Coast, so if you can still get yourself a ticket, make sure you do it. To get you ready for it, I'm going to play their track Bubbles right now. This is Biffy Clyro on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie. I'll catch you next week.
Well, how's your view of things today? Got up young to fade away. The sinners sin but aren't aware. Our fables take us everywhere. I can't keep up with you. I can't keep up. I can't compete with history. We'll film it live but dub our tale. The mystery must stay inside. Look at our homes, look at our lives. In control of the morning. In control of the sea. You are creating all the bubbles at night. I'm chasing around and trying to pop them all the time. We don't need to trust a single word they say. You are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's down by the river. It's time to consider that baby is a sinner. She'll wash away your sins, wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins, wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins and go home. I only once upset my kin, accused him of a moral slip. Well, he came back and claimed to change. I know his life's the same again. I can ask him again. I should let it go. You are creating all the bubbles at night. I'm chasing around trying to pop them all the time. We don't need to trust a single word they say. You are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's down by the river. It's time to consider that baby is a sinner. There's a girl.